Hey, good afternoon. It's Nate Riesen with John Lancaster's Fine Toyotas in sunny Madison, Wisconsin. You know, I want to tell you something. It's like 75, 80 degrees. We should keep this year round, but likely we won't. It's alright. We'll take what we can get. It's funny, in a couple months from now it'll be like 10. And we're going, where's the heat? Nonetheless, so in front of you is a 2011 Toyota Tacoma Sport. It's a long bed, it's black, graphite cloth interior. It's a nice looking truck. So say you just bought this truck. You're going to hold on to it for several years, and you want it to look as good as it does today. Obviously today the paint's young, maybe the paint is 4 weeks old at best, but it looks really nice, it's clean. Before you take delivery of the truck, we'll wash it, we'll wax it up, we'll give it a full tank of gas, and send it away perfect. We offer a couple of products to protect the truck, and everything we offer is 3M, the chemical company. They make our stuff. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about paint protection film, which is clear plastic that you can apply to the front of the truck. It covers the fender, covers the mirrors, covers the hood, and there's an additional kit that covers the lower bumpers. And the film goes on, it's clear, it's urethane, and then it's got a couple coats of clear coat over that film in addition, and what that does is it keeps bugs from hitting the car, from chipping the paint, and makes the front of it look good. The paint protection film comes with a warranty. It's a 5-year unlimited mileage warranty, and the warranty is there so if the film starts to peel up or it starts to get cloudy, we'll fix that up for you. So I'm gonna get up, tell you a little bit about this thing. I'm going to do the paint protection film first. I have this on my 4Runner, and my 4Runner is black, and what's prone to happening is as you drive, all the bugs hit the front of the truck. They'll hit the front, and this is plastic with clear coat, but the proteins in the bugs actually pit the paint. So instead of having a clear, smooth surface, after a while you've got a pitted up front of the truck, and that doesn't look cool. The film goes over that and gives you an added layer of protection. Now the urethane film will resist all this stuff happening to it because it's the paint that's going to get wrecked. It's not the film. So again, the film goes over the top of it, protects it. The hood, the fender, the mirror kit would cover here. So it would come up on the truck, it would go across the front of it, and then you'd see a line where the film is, but as long as you keep it clean, you don't hardly see that. I think the line is worth the trouble to have a truck without stone chips and all that sort of stuff. So this is what the film looks like. Now this is its backing, and when the boys install this, they've got this great big kit, and again, it would be a top kit that would cover the fender, the hood, and on a sport truck, because the mirrors are painted, it also covers the back of the mirrors. So it looks like that, obviously in a bigger kit, but let me just peel this off and show you what you got. So it's got it's adhesive plastic, and it's a little dirty because my fingers have been all over it. But the boys put this kit onto the truck, and when it's on there, you won't really notice that it's there. And you can take it off in the long term if you had to. It'll come back off. But I don't think you'd need to. A little extra work with this when you clean the truck, what you'd want to do is, I use foaming glass cleaner for mine because, again, the bugs are going to hit this. They're not going to hit the paint. And this is pretty thick stuff. The wind's blowing. You can see it's bending it, but it's not flapping in the breeze like a piece of paper. But I actually take foaming glass cleaner, and I spray it on there, and I wait about 3 minutes, and I wipe the bugs right off. You can't scratch this stuff. It's just there. When you wax a truck, you wax like you normally would. You can wax this. But I use glass cleaner. You can also use rubbing alcohol, and you just buff it right out. Because all you're doing is you're just taking off the bugs, the fingerprints, and all that stuff off the truck. So again, that will cover the fender, the hood, the mirrors, and it'll come with a 5-year warranty. The other option would be to wrap the lower bumpers. So when you wrap the lower bumpers, you're covering the forward-facing parts of the bumper. Not here, but here. And again, you're just keeping the front of it from all the bugs. Bugs are going to hit the plastic, but you're going to wipe that off. Really helps keep the truck looking good. Next, doesn't require a whole lot of conversation. This is pretty straightforward. This is Scotch Guard paint protector. Scotch Guard is obviously made by 3M, and there you go, there's more 3M badges all over this stuff. So 3M, the chemical company, makes it. What we do is we wash the truck, we'll clay bar the truck as necessary, and ordinarily I'm getting clay barred anyway because you need to get all the impurities out of the clear coat. Impurities are generally sand, can be rail dust. If the truck has been rained on while it's here at the dealership, the rain actually stains. If you look at a truck after it's been rained on, you can see where every drop of water was. When that water dehydrates, it leaves behind all the minerals and all the sand that was in the water. So paint protection goes on, and it's an added layer of protection for the paint. So all the things that happen, rain, sand, bird poop, tree sap, salt, it's got to fight through the 3M Scotch Guard paint protector to get to the clear coat and start to fade the clear coat. So Scotch Guard gives you a 5-year warranty that the truck will retain its new car gloss. If there's any affected areas from bird poop, tree sap, that sort of thing, it's covered by the warranty. So we take Scotch Guard and we apply it to all the painted surfaces of the truck. If you're going to do paint protection film and Scotch Guard, you Scotch Guard first, you put the film over the top of it. Another option by 3M is 3M Scotch Guard for the fabric. That's that stuff there. So what we do is we apply that to all the upholstery, so the cloth seats, the floor mats, the carpet that's on the side of it. We apply it to the vinyls and the plastics in the truck. And it seals up the inside of the truck so that if you spill, it's easier to clean up. You've got protection from fading over long term. This fading doesn't happen in 3 years. It happens if you keep the truck for a long, long time. Maybe call it year 7 or 8. But Scotch Guard is going on. They guarantee it for 5 years, but you still have that protection afterwards. So again, we're going to cover all the surfaces, make it easier to clean up a spill. The cloth is going to be more durable to stains, to salt in the wintertime, to mud and dirt in the summertime. And one other option that you can do that we offer is undercoating, and that gives you a little bit of sound shield as well. Now, it is true that Toyota has undercoated the truck in key locations. So when you go under here, you can look, you can see that like the frame has been painted with kind of a anti-corrosion paint. But what we offer to do is do an additional layer of this stuff. So I'm going to spray the black asphalt, and it's actually a mixture of asphalt and paraffin wax. I'm going to spray it all over the place. Not going to go over thick, but I'm going to put an extra layer on it. And then I'm going to go into the doors where I can. I'm going to go into the fenders and the hood, and I'm going to put a rust inhibitor into those panels. And we don't drill, as some companies do. We'll take out screws if necessary, but we'll go into these little holes here, and we'll put this rust inhibitor into the door panels. Now you can see that there's drains here on the bottom of this. And those drains are there because when it rains, the rain comes in through the window, and then it's got to drain somewhere. Well, all that moisture is going to be inside there, so we're putting a rust inhibitor inside there. Putting a rust inhibitor inside there that protects that metal from all that moisture. So we're going to put it everywhere we can. We're going to get into the holes here in the doors, holes in the hood and the fenders, and we're going to seal it up. Now, Toyota's warranty for corrosion is 5 years with no limit to mileage. When you do the undercoating, rust inhibitor, and sound shield package together, that gives it 9 years unlimited mileage for rust through the metal. So we're taking Toyota's warranty and we're giving the 80% extension on it. So there you have it. There's some appearance protection packages. We offer them at John Lancaster Toyota Madison. We do other makes and models. If you were to buy, say, a different brand or buy from a Toyota dealer that doesn't do this sort of thing, we take care of it for you. The main thing is that you want to get these products applied as early as possible because obviously stone chips on the hood, they can be touched up, but touch-ups looks terrible. And if you put film over a touched up stone chip, it just magnifies it. I know from experience. So sooner the better. And again, these all have warranties from 3M and also from the dealership for the installation. Questions? Send me an email or give me a call. This is Nate Riesen, John Lancaster Toyota, showing you a 2011 Toyota Tacoma, long bed and TRD Sport, and some protection packages.